Okay, the next pair that we're talking about this morning is the sterling against the US dollar cable, and in front of me I have 6 time frames, starting with the daily, top left, working our way to the intraday 5-minute down the bottom right. Okay, let's have a look at the daily for see what trend direction is doing, and we know that is definitely up. Pair has been steadily gaining strength throughout the most part of this this year so far, and then as we look at what's happening right now, you'll notice that price has actually peaked just above the 1625, and we've seen price pull back in the last 3 or 4 days. And this morning on Asian market trading, we saw trading slightly higher and retesting 162500, but as the European session opened, we're now trading around the bottom end, and the candle on the daily looks very indecisive. We saw a lot of movement yesterday afternoon, primarily because there was talk around the fact that interest rates are going to be hiked up soon, which has gone on quite favorably with most of the governments in particular on the financial side. But I think reality bites, and I think things that are looming, especially for sterling and most of the Western world's countries, is the fact that Libya, things are really getting out of hand in Libya, and their gas and oil productions are looking to be closed or decreased significantly as time goes on, so which means that oil prices will definitely start to rise, and so will gas. So things are looking quite hectic at the moment. For this pair to remain bullish, it'll need to definitely trade above 1625, trade and close higher than 1625. We don't get that, we won't get any further extensions. This candle back here in early Feb, and this one over here is a good example that exhaustion is occurring. For this exhaustion to be nullified, we need to see it obviously close higher than 162500. Otherwise, what we could look is for a close lower than the low we've seen this morning at 1619 for further downside movement, and first port of call would be either this little pause you've seen here, 1618, or the trend line. Okay, and today you can see on a 4 hour, for example, the explanation how 1625 was resistance level, resistance, further resistance back in on the 23rd, and yet again this morning. So quite a heavy resistance level. Needs to break higher than that to be still confirming quite bullish. We don't see that, then we're going to see price reverting to the downside, and then we should be looking for targets south of price at the moment. 30 minute, for example, you can see indecision candle and the 1625 area being tested. It's trending against the 16200 mark as we speak. The 200 period moving average failure to close above those. We'll definitely see 16800, 16180 being tested. Further one through that, there's a bit of noise here at 1616, and further downside movements, we've got 190 at 1612. So there's a lot of movement to be seen. If it fails to break or close strongly in the next, or going into the US session. Okay, so that's sterling as it stands. CTC is nice and red on the smaller time frames. Look for confirmation breakouts and trade them. Okay, I'll be back next with the US dollar against the Swiss franc. Take care.